Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Dr. Matt Zanis, and this video is all about the universal athletic position and why I think that it's super important that we teach our athletes this position prior to return to sport. Now, we can never, ever prevent injuries, right? If you're training hard and you're giving it all out in the field, these things happen. But we can teach our athletes to be able to reduce forces appropriately to reduce the risk of injury, and that's what this universal athletic position is all about. So I'm going to get up here and I'm going to show you what this looks like, and then we're going to talk about a little bit how to get your athletes into it and how to actually progress this through various forms of training. Okay? So from the front, we are looking from the ground up. We want our heels just outside our shoulder width. Our knees are over our instep, big toes down, fifth toe down, heel down, and we're creating center of gravity over the midfoot there. So think about a tripod foot, equal pressure side to side. From here, we're gonna have a soft bend in the knees. Inhale, exhale, pull the rib cage down, back and in, push the butt back, and let the hand just kind of drape down in the middle. From the side, here's what we got. Same thing. Ankles in good position, knee over the instep, pull that rib cage down, push the butt back. Now we got a nice flat back. We've loaded up the hips and the hamstrings. Now think about this from an athletic perspective. You see it all the time, right? We got a shortstop ready to field a ground ball. We got a basketball player trying to box somebody out. And then think about a football lineman. When they're getting down into their ready position to get down onto a three-point stance, we got the same archetypal shapes going on here. Now this is super, super important because if I'm already in this position, it puts my lower extremity in a great biomechanically advantageous position to reduce forces. Because we know that if that foot turns out, we're going to get a lot of tibial external rotation, femoral internal rotation, which causes ACL tears. Okay? And this is super, super important when we're trying to land from the jump, act athletically and dynamically, change direction, cut. Okay? If I put myself with this toes forward position, pushing the butt back, I am ready to rock. I'm ready to go. Should anything come at me, I can quickly change direction, forward, backward. I can jump to catch a ball. I can land and be in a good position without putting my lower body in a compromised state to roll an ankle, tear an ACL, damage a hip. Okay, so putting our bodies in this universal athletic position puts the muscles, the tendons, and all in a great position to be able to absorb forces, reduce them, and then transmit them out into some type of athletic endeavor versus having to utilize the passive stability of the ligaments, which we know cannot tolerate a bunch of those or higher amounts of forces like our muscles are designed to do. So by doing so, we're able to put the athlete in a better position. Now, importance of this comes to training, right? So when I teach somebody to be able to reduce force, and we talked about this in previous sessions, is that I want them to weight train this position, right? We got to essentially load. Teach the body to handle that amount of stress in a safe, controlled environment. Go from point A to point B, up, down. Okay? From here, we could teach them good landing mechanics. So think about landing from up on a box. This is your standard depth jump. If they can competently get into that position, now we can start to teach jumping and landing mechanics from box to box, think broad jumps, and eventually take that into some single leg stuff as well as part of the progression. Okay guys, I hope this really helped you understand the concept of the universal athletic position and how to teach it to your athletes.